Welcome to the gaming club in Hereford. We're playing an apocalypse-sized game today of 12,500 points each side. We've got Space Marines and Tau with Guard Defence Force, and then we've got Chaos and Eldar on the Attackers Force. So hello Taff, we'll be playing as Chaos, Crookie playing as Chaos using the Black Templars, and then we've got Sean playing as the Eldar. Myself, we're playing with the Guard and the Imperial Fists, and we've got Gabe over there, we'll be using his Tau, and he's the Blood Angels here. Done our first turn. We've got the Demons, Deployment Zone here, the Chaos, Eldar. The Imperial defences have now been put in place and are defending over here.
No, before that.
It's annoying.
And there.
Annoying because they've got interceptor.
Intercept
all this here.
Fire comes on, they can automatically fire off.
The enemy have now deployed theirs. Imperial have now taken their first turn and moved pretty much everything up to the dangerous defence lines. Imperial Defence Forces first turn did quite well. We took a Vindicator out over here, made it explode. We took the second Vindicator that was over here out, and that's now wrecked. We devastated a Plague Marine squad that was of 20, it's now down to 4. And we took a whole point off the Land Raider over here. It's now turn 1 for the Chaos, and they are now moving forward trying to get as close as possible to us to kill us. We do mysterious objectives. This one over here in this building with the Pathfinders, wrong, where the, what are they called? Your Eldar what?
Pathfinders.
Oh, they are the Eldar Pathfinders. Decided that they were going to activate it and turn it into an explosive round every turn. My Terminators moved forward with Lysanders and activated this one here, which turned into a shield generator, which gives me halving the enemy's charge range once we're holding that objective.
I have a question, Taff. How does a difficult terrain?
Everything else now is moving up. We've got a Flying Demon that's trying to assault my veteran squad here with Sergeant Harker in. As you can see, Imperial have now decided that they're going to all move forward to hold all the Angel defence lines.
I moved them onto the base, move everything.
Chaos are now moving forward to try and hold the quad gun over there. Chaos turn 1, and the beginning of Imperial defences turn 2. Okay, reserves have come on. We've got some battle suits coming deep striking in over here from the Tau. As you can see, we've lost now a Lehman Russ battle tank from here. We've lost a Space Marine Razorback from the Imperial Fist, and the Guardsmen that were at the top there with Guardsman Harker are now running away from Demon Prince that slaughtered them in combat. All the Chaos have still moved up. We had a building that was booby-trapped and did some serious damage to the Chaos, losing 10 guys to that. And reserves have come on now for the Imperial, and they've just come straight on the back. So the end of turn 2 for the Imperial. As you can see, a lot of the Imperial have now moved up to more defensive positions. Some bikes came on from the Dark Angels, decided to take a pop shot at the Pathfinders in the building from the Eldar. We had the 3 dreadnoughts also turned onto the Pathfinders. The Razorback, the tactical squad, all turned onto Pathfinders, and so did the Fire Warriors. And as you can see, they're still there. Yes, amazing enough, we put something like 40 rounds into them and they're still there. Shrouded, bloody special roll armour too.
Wave Serpent got blown up.
Wave Serpent died. Can you go and watch their reserve rolls?
Yep.
The Eldar then, Tower then decided once they deep striked in to take out some of the enemy. Took out the Devastator squad on top there with the battle tanks. Lysanders and his Terminator squad charged across the board and assaulted some demons and killed some lot, but unfortunately they're still there. The Demon Prince over here is still alive but only has 1 wound. My Stern Guard decided to jump in there and take an attack but lost, so they're now running away. My Sergeant Harker's team from the veterans are still running. My Vanguard are now charging towards them to try and do some damage. They fired lots and lots of plasma guns and missed. And that is about it. We're still Looking at, we're still holding the objective very firmly. There's not much coming in to do anything. My Vendetta, sorry, took a pop shot at the Lamb Raider and missed every single one. And we took another whole point off the Lamb Raider over here. Okay, start of turn 2 of the Chaos, and their reserves are now coming in. We've got some Chaos Terminators.
Right, you ready for it? Okay, this guy, scattering. Put it near him. 2 dice.
And they are scattering 9 inches into the building. Oh, that's a mishap.
Oh, is it into the building?
Yeah, it's into the building.
Yeah, okay. Right, roll 2d6 again. Roll 1 dice.
Grab one of the rule books. Oh, back into
Ongoing
reserve. Yep, goes back into reserve.
Ongoing reserve. No, that's
That was
good.
just like teleport.
They didn't die.
1 or 2.
One or two, and they would have been dead.
It was just like teleport. Oh
Better
no.
than
Did the Helldrake come in?
Not yet, I've not rolled for it yet.
Oh, we're still waiting on the Helldrake then, see if the Demon Flyer joins in the battle.
Right, they hit. Warp talons have hit. So you now get the other red ones and just wrap them around them in circles.
The Warp Talons are joining the battle.
Cool.
Okay guys, it's now the end of turn 2, and the Chaos have pushed right forward, and the Eldar have now started to inflict damage onto the tower over here. They've dropped some jump pack infantry in. The Chaos have brought some swarming Nurgle demons in. The Eldar at the back have moved forward, trying to get a better view on the guards. Again, combat over here. Lysanders is now challenged the Avatar and has taken a wound from the Avatar and did no damage back. Made his invulnerable saves. I lost 3 Terminators in the fight itself, and I took 1 beast away in return. Chaos have pushed up and took hold of the quad gun and fired the quad gun at some of my tanks and didn't do very much at all. Khorne Berserkers have pushed forward. Again, the Warp Spiders, not the Warp Spider, what's that called?
Don't know.
Remember what that's called?
Soul Grinder.
Soul Grinder, that's the one. The Soul Grinder has pushed forward. Everything else at the rear is just pushed forward again, trying to take out some more guard. Eventually, the Demon Prince actually died to Overwatch from the Stern Guard. Couldn't believe it, rolled a couple of ones and he died.
The big tank.
The Hammerhead was totally annihilated. Everything shot at it though. It took a lot of firepower to take it down. Well, that's the Imperial turn 3. As you can see, we've all pushed forward again, back up to the lines of the defence line to hold it. Chaos are slowly creeping forward still. We're holding them back. Just the Lamb Raiders are still there. The battlesuit over here of the Tau took on the Exarch of the Eldar and won. I assaulted the Assault Marines into Sweeping Hawks and won that combat.
We have problems.
Tau suits over here died.
We haven't got much room.
My Terminators that were in the middle decided to get wiped out, and I lost another wound to Lysanders, and he caused no damage to the Eldar god.
In the between, more like where the
And as you can see, everything is pushed forward, trying to defend as much as possible. The Dark Angels Terminators are pushing forward now, trying to take up where the Terminators had failed.
Lysanders took another wound.
Yeah. Chaos are slowly creeping forward on turn 3. I can see some real impact now onto the Imperial forces. And the 2 jet bike squads are turbo boosted across the table, trying to close the gap of where the Guard are now going to get slaughtered. Chaos is turn 3. As you can see, the Eldar have defeated the Warlord for the Tau. An epic battle there. We've had the Kroots come in, who are acting as demons at the moment, and smashed the Piranha.
Punched it.
The Unclean and his demons have taken out 5 Assault Marines, but the Assault Marines are standing still. We've also had the breach in the wall here by the Khorne Berserkers. Warp Talons as they're acting today, and they've smashed a whole complete guard of 20 guard and destroyed them all, taking no casualties. Lysanders finally died to the Avatar, and they've all pushed forward now. And the guard that were over here have died to, what are they, Taff?
Plague drones.
Plague drones. Lucky plague drones, eh? So as you can see, the soul grinders attacked the bikes that were here and killed those, and now moved extremely close to the guard, and they're now pooing themselves. Turn 4 for the Imperial defences. As you can see, the soul grinder's gone. Wape serpent from over there, wape serpent from over there, wape serpent here, plus the scorpions. They died into combat with a captain. We also lost the combat there with the stern guard in the centre, the unclean killing 4 of them, and the Chaos now looking like they're going to overwhelm the Imperial defences. End of turn 4 for Chaos, and as you can see now, the Chaos have now diminished the Imperial defences. The Unclean has now wiped out pretty much a whole bike squad. The Assault Marines have been taken out by jet bikes and demons. My Vendetta is still standing, even though it did have a couple of crack shots at it and they all missed. Lamb Raider, with the help of the god from the Eldar, took out my Lehman Russ battle tank. I lost another Lehman Russ battle tank over here, bright lances and everything else that's fired they could fire at me. We've had some they called again these Eldar?
No, Swooping Hawks.
Swooping Hawks deployed, and some more Scorpions have come straight into my lines, and hoping in turn 5 the Imperial can hold them off and wipe them out. Turn 5 for the Imperial. We've pushed forward slightly, engaged the enemy over here and taken out quite a few of the jet bikes and some of the demons. We've wiped out the squads that had deep striked into the centre of the bastions and the defensive forces. The bikes over here decided to run, and we've taken out a few Terminators and a couple of the squad members there. As you can see, the Avatar has now died. He died to bolt gun fire and storm bolt fire from all the troops around here firing into the Avatar. The Assault Marines assaulted the Banshees and took a few casualties and taken quite a few of the Banshees out. We also took out the flying, what they called the demons?
Plague drones.
The plague drones here with the Dreadnought. And the other Dreadnought piled in and took a wound off the demon, but died in the subsequent events of assaulting him. Okay, the end of turn 5 for Chaos, and a Chaos of push right up to the Imperial defences now. We have Chaos Corn Berserkers now in with the challenge with the Terminators. The Harlem Banshees have whittled down again a couple more Assault Marines. The Razorback was charged and blown up. The Tactical Squad over here was assaulted. The Sternguard were assaulted over here and held out in the challenge, and the last man of the Vanguard died over there. Chaos are now pretty much dominating the board, and within another turn I reckon we'll pretty much have the outer areas of the Imperials defence line. We'll see how the Imperial now react and counter-attack against the Chaos incursion. Turn 6, sorry, for the Imperial. Okay, as we look now, we've finished the game at the end of the Chaos turn 6. You probably guessed I've missed the Imperial turn, end of turn 6 for the Imperial, but we decided to run out of battery. But we ended up having the front of our bastion lines completely demolished and overrun by Chaos. And overall, on the board itself and victory points, the Chaos win 34 to 42. Overall, the Chaos have overwhelmed the Imperial defensive, and we've lost. The Imperial have lost to the radar dish and the defence forces. So we will be joining for another Apocalypse game where the Imperial will be trying to take back the radar and the comms system. Look forward to that. Be bigger and better.